Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name's Rhiannon and today I've decided to bring you guys along with me as I go book shopping. This is definitely an unplanned trip. It's December the 27th, so we've only just had Christmas. But Mum actually needs to go into Chester today to go to the bank to sort a few things out. And I thought, you know what, I'll come along with you. I'll pop into Waterstones. I actually have a load of points saved up on my card as well. I think I've got about £80 in credit. So I feel like I deserve to splash out a bit, have a browse and see if I want to get any books. Now, I don't have any books in particular in mind. I do have one or two actually, but I'm honestly just going to walk in there and see what it's like. The Waterstones in Chester is on the smaller side, so yeah, I don't want to have too many expectations. I'm just going to pop in, see what's there, have a browse, take my time as well and really look at the selection of books. And hopefully, as I said, I will manage to find one or two that I want to purchase. So we are going to head off in about 5 minutes. It's currently 20 to 11. We don't really have a set plan. I would like to pop into just a few shops. And as I said, Mum does need to go to the bank as well. So yeah, we're going to take it easy, but I thought I would bring you guys along with me because I do tend to film one of these a year. I don't know how that's become a sort of tradition, but it has and I'm not mad about it. So I thought I'd bring you along with me again this year to see what Waterstones has to offer after Christmas. 널 바라보며 yeah. 하고 싶은 말 내가 너의 그늘이 돼줄게 언제나 편하게 기대도 돼 네가 원한다면 yeah. 내가 너의 곁에 영원히 옆에서 지켜줄게 언제라도 짙은 어둠이 드리워도 우리가 함께 헤쳐나가다 보면 그 무엇도 우리 방해할 수 없어 널 위해 난 모든 걸 다 내어줄게 Starstruck 오늘따라 유난히 더 Starstruck 맑아 보이는 저 별들도 Starstruck 분명 힘들었겠지 널 안아줄게 언제나 너의 곁에 yeah. 네 편이 되어줄게 행복한 날들을 약속할게 너와 난 그렇게 웃어도 돼 저기 하늘을 봐 yeah. 널 보면 미소 짓는 내가 너만의 빛이 돼줄게 약속할게 짙은 어둠이 드리워도 우리가 함께 헤쳐나가다 보면 그 무엇도 우리 방해할 수 없어 널 위해 난 모든 걸 다 내어줄게 Starstruck 오늘따라 유난히 더 Starstruck 맑아 보이는 저 별들도 Starstruck 분명 힘들었겠지 널 안아줄게 외롭고 지쳐갈 때 넌 내 목소리를 기억해 난 절대 혼자가 아니야 I have now made it back, guys. I'm looking a lot more windswept than I was this morning. We were out in Chester for a couple of hours and then when we came back, Mum and I quickly took Kelt and Kiwi for a walk as well in the park. It was really refreshing, definitely needed, but I will say, guys, today is one of the foggiest and coldest days that we've had and it's just so eerie and creepy and yeah, I'm definitely feeling the cold right now, which is why I've got my sweater on. But you may have been able to tell that I did do some damage. I think Mum got a clip of me me leaving Waterstones earlier with this bag of books, and honestly I'm not too mad about it. I did manage to get some books that I have been looking at for a while, and I think 2 out of the 3 were on offer as well, and as I said previously, I did have some credit. I think I had about £72 credit, which is insane, but yeah, I think this came up to a total of like 30 something. So I technically got these for free because girl math, of course. And yeah, I can't wait to show you guys what I got. So I've popped the bag on the floor, and first up I did get Spectacular by Stephanie Garber. I'm currently making my way through the Caraval series by this author in order to get to the Once Upon a Heart trilogy. I have read Caraval before, I have read Legendary before as well, but honestly I could not tell you what went on in that book. So I am revisiting the world. I have now read Caraval and Legendary again, and I thought that whilst this was there, whilst it was half price and whilst I had credit, I would just pick it up. So this is a Christmas novella, I believe, set in the world of Caraval. I did pre-order the Waterstones exclusive edition of this book, which was white. However, it arrived and I just really didn't like it. It didn't match the vibe of the other books that I had, and yeah, I decided to send it back. So when I was there this time around, I did decide to pick up this cover, and then it should have a design printed onto the book itself as well. So let's have a look. Yes, it does. Can you see that? I feel like it's very dark in here right now, so I do apologise. But this is so pretty. This is different to the one that I had on the exclusive edition, actually. I think on that one it was a sweet shop or something, but I think I prefer this more. So there we go. Hopefully you can see that properly, but yeah, I know it's quite dark in here and this is very reflective. This is a lovely looking book though. It's filled with illustrations. Hopefully I'm not spoiling anything. I honestly have no idea because I haven't read this one. But yeah, I really do like it. I feel like it's a lovely little book to have. It won't take me too long to fly through this one, and as I've said, I've now finished the first 2 books in the Caraval trilogy, so I only have the last book left, which is Finale, I believe, and then I can read this one and dive into the Once Upon a Broken Heart series. The synopsis of this one reads: snowflakes are falling, invitations are arriving, and holiday magic is swirling in the capital city of the Meridian Empire. It's Great Holiday Eve. Scarlet Dragna is planning a spectacular holiday celebration for the city. Donatella is searching for the perfect gift. Julian is looking ridiculously handsome in green, and Legend, well, sadly, Legend is not a fan of the Great Holiday. Tella is hoping her perfect gift will change his mind. Unfortunately, she hasn't found this perfect gift just yet. But if it's Great Holiday Eve, surely there's some holiday magic swirling around. Welcome back to the world of Caraval, where even holidays are not as they seem. And then at the bottom here it just says, this delightful novella will take readers on the ultimate holiday adventure, full of clockwork, boys, poisoned candy, impish snow globes, merriment, and if Tella gets her way, love. I feel like I should read this now. I don't know if I would be able to without having read the last book in the series, to be honest with you guys, so maybe I will hold off. But I would like to get to it relatively soon whilst I'm still feeling festive. And yeah, when I saw it there, especially for half price, I just couldn't leave it. Then next up, I decided to get a very beautiful book, and that one is the Waterstones exclusive edition of Heavenly Bodies by Imani Ediu. Hopefully I'm saying that correctly, I do apologise if I'm not. This is the cover. So the Celestial Vibes itself just has me sold, but these stole the show, guys. Look at these stenciled edges. Hopefully you are seeing them. But we have the sun and the moon on there, and yeah, I just love it so much. This is what drew me to this book initially, because I didn't know what it was and the stenciled edge was pointing outwards. So yeah, I picked it up and it was this book. I actually believe that I do have this one on my Kindle. There was definitely a lot of hype surrounding it a few months ago, and I'm pretty sure I downloaded it. Then I'm not sure if it got traditionally published or what happened, but Fairy Loot recently had an edition of this as well, which was stunning. But I'm not subscribed to the young adult Fairy Loot box, which is what this was a part of, and so when I saw it in Waterstones today, I decided to pick it up. I feel like it was in my basket online anyway, so yeah, again, I saw it there and just decided, you know what, if I don't pick it up now, I'm gonna regret it, and yeah, I just couldn't leave this edition behind. I honestly don't know anything about this book, but it has a map, which has me intrigued. I love a book with a map in there. So again, I will read you the synopsis, which I do apologise for, but again, I'm pretty clueless on what this book is about. It says, you know the most dangerous kind of villain? A woman with nothing left to lose. I'm already sold. In a world ruled by the stars, cruel and merciless gods, Alara has been cursed by fate. A prophecy promises she will fall for a star, but it will kill them both. When the Star of Wrath and War descends to hunt Alara, the neighbouring kingdom sees an opportunity to take her from her home, the Kingdom of Night, to Helios, the Kingdom of Light, where she strides straight into the arms of an enemy prince. There, Alara is forced to either let Prince Lorenzo train her into a weapon worthy of battling against the tyrannical reign of the stars, or to accept her fate. But there are shadows even within the Kingdom of Light, and they threaten to reveal the darkness in Lorenzo's past, and the ancient magic that slumbers in Alara's veins, and with it all, the undeniable star-crossed pull between them. That has a lot of different buzzwords for me, so I'm definitely excited to be picking this one up. I honestly didn't even read the synopsis in store. I just saw this edition, I was instantly drawn to it, and I knew that there was a lot of hype surrounding it, so I just decided to get it. But yeah, I'm glad that I read the synopsis now and that it does sound like something I will enjoy. Oh my gosh, I didn't even realise that there is an image printed onto the book itself, which is just gorgeous. So we have a kind of constellation there, which, yeah, I just absolutely love. And of course, again, we have these stenciled edges, which are amazing. I absolutely love this edition. I'm really glad to own it now, and yeah, I can't wait to get to it hopefully very soon. And then the final book that I bought is one that I can't tell you too much about because it is the third book in a series and I haven't even started the first book yet. And that one is The Ending Fire by Sarah El-Arifi, which, yeah, is the third book in the Ending Fire trilogy. I had to double check that then because I wasn't too sure. I have the first book, which I believe is the Final Strife. I don't know what the second book is called, but again, I own it, and this has been in my Amazon basket for, I want to say, a few months now. I haven't actually bought it because I have been a bit more conscious of my book buying recently, and I'm trying not to buy books in series if I haven't even read the first book yet. However, because I have the first and second, I just decided to get this one when I saw it for half price. It is also signed as well, so yeah, I did want to just pick it up whilst it was there and complete my collection. I have it now so I can binge the series. I am going to be prioritising series in particular next year in terms of my reading as well, and this is one that I do want to tackle. So when I saw it there for half price, it's a signed exclusive edition, I just decided to pick it up. Since I can't tell you anything about this book in particular, I have just gone to Goodreads to find the synopsis of the first book, and it just says, "Red is the blood of the elite, of magic, of control. Blue is the blood of the poor, of workers, of the resistance. Clear is the blood of slaves, of the crushed, of the invisible. Scylla dreams of days growing up in the resistance, being told she would spark a revolution that would free the empire from the red-blooded ruling class's tyranny. That spark was extinguished the day she watched her family murdered before her eyes. Anur has been told she's nothing. No one. A disappointment by the only person who matters, her mother, the most powerful ruler in the empire. But when Scylla and Anur meet, a fire burns between them that could consume the kingdom and their hearts. Hassa moves through the world unseen by upper classes, so she knows what it means to be invisible. But invisibility has its uses. It can hide the most dangerous of secrets. Secrets that can reignite a revolution. And when she joins forces with Scylla and Anur, together these grains of sand will become a storm. As the Empire begins a set of trials of combat and skill designed to find its new leaders, the stage is set for blood to flow, power to shift, and cities to burn." Yeah, I'm so glad to own this book now. I've also heard Becca from Becca and the Books and Aaron from Booked and Busy rave about this series so far, so yeah, I'm definitely excited to get to it. I have read from Sarah El-Arifi before as well. I read Feybound by this author, and whilst it wasn't my favourite book ever, I did enjoy the writing style. But yeah, Becca has said that this series in particular is fantastic, and I feel like I just want a new favourite fantasy series. So that is why I decided to get the conclusion to this trilogy. As I said, I have been meaning to get it for a while anyway, but I've just been putting it off for some reason, and yeah, whilst I was there and whilst I had credit, I did decide to purchase it. So there we have it, guys. These are the 3 books that I bought today at Waterstones. I will say it was a lovely day out. My mum and I rarely spend time together these days, and so yeah, the fact that we got to spend some time together in Chester this afternoon was absolutely lovely. We got everything sorted, we got some bargains, and yeah, it was just a really lovely day. So I'm glad that I got to spend some time with her and also go book shopping for the first time in what feels like ages. And of course, I came out with some books that I'm very excited for and that I have been meaning to purchase for myself anyway. If you have made it this far through into the video and would like to know that you're still here, please go ahead and leave me some celestial emojis down in the comments. I know I say it all the time, but seeing you guys comment the emoji of the video truly does mean the world to me. It blows me away that you guys watch these all the way through. So if you are still here but don't have anything particular you would like to say, please go ahead and comment that now. As well as that, please don't forget to click the like button if you like this video and the subscribe button if you'd like to see more content from me. But that is it from me today, guys. Thank you once again for watching, and I will see you soon in my next video. Goodbye!